What if I told you that everything you call reality can be manipulated by two invisible forces? One connects you to the cosmos. The other twists hidden gears of matter. But here's the secret. Both are magic, high and low. Two faces of the same ancient power. But what really separates them? And more importantly, which one are you practicing without even knowing? Picture this: a mage, eyes closed, breathing deeply, connecting to higher archetypes, calling down cosmic energy, reprogramming reality from the world of pure ideas. Now picture another, wearing a dark robe, drawing circles, burning herbs, manipulating symbols, elements, sigils, changing the physical from the ground up, from sky to earth or earth to sky. High magic or low, connection or manipulation, consciousness or control. In Hermeticism, the difference between high and low magic is not just about how it's done. It's a direct reflection of one of the oldest and most powerful laws, the law of polarity. Yes, the universe is a stage where opposites dance in eternal rhythm. Sun and moon, day and night, active and passive, macrocosm and microcosm, spirit and matter. And here's the twist. These opposites are not enemies. They are complementary, two ends of the same vibrational spectrum. Think of it like this. High magic is like gazing into the night sky and realizing that behind every star, there's an invisible field of potential. A cosmic network where mind merges with the all. It's the path of inner transformation, where the mage, before touching the world, must first touch themselves. They rise, they ascend, they dissolve the ego, so the lower self dies and the higher self awakens. Here, the true ritual happens in silence. The real battle is within. The tools: will, visualization, alignment with the divine. Now, low magic is like digging your hands into the soil, getting your fingers dirty, moving, manipulating, stirring, creating ripples in the material plane. It's the magic of elements: fire, water, salt, herbs, sigils. The power of quick action, spells, charms, protection from dense energies, attraction of favorable outcomes. It's like a key that turns and opens doors in the material world. But listen closely. Without consciousness, low magic becomes mechanical, a chain of gestures without true transformation. And this is where the hidden truth lies. High and low magic were never enemies. In fact, the true initiate knows high magic is the realm of effect. The master of high knows how to wield the low as an extension, a bridge, a reflection of his aligned will. While the novice, who only plays with the low, may get lost trying to manipulate the outer world. So, before you choose your path, take a breath and ask yourself, am I acting like a worker of matter or an architect of consciousness? Because in the end, the line between high and low magic, it isn't about tools or rituals, but the state of awareness behind the intention. Before lighting a candle, before drawing a circle, before chanting ancient words that once echoed in temples, forests, and the hearts of mages, pause, breathe, feel the weight of the moment. Close your eyes for a second. Bring your attention to the center of your chest and sense what pulses in there. Because real magic doesn't start with an external gesture. It begins with the invisible intention behind every action. So ask yourself with radical honesty, am I operating from awakened consciousness or just trying to control reality out of fear and anxiety? Why? Because the line between a sacred ritual and a desperate act is thinner than you think. If your intent is born from fear, the ritual becomes a cage. If it comes from vanity, it becomes illusion. If it stems from doubt, it echoes emptily through the astral, without force, without direction. But if it arises from true awareness, from the alignment of mind, heart, and spirit, then yes, every word, every symbol, every breath of intention becomes a wave that travels across dimensions and returns as manifestation. Let's open this portal a little wider. What actually happens in a high magic ritual? Here, we're not talking about just gestures or chants, but a deep alignment between mind, emotion, and energy. A high magic ritual starts long before the candle is lit. It starts within. Mental purification, energetic alignment, inner silence, connection with the higher planes. The mage draws a circle, not to trap something, but to create a sacred field of focus and protection. They invoke forces, not as pleas, but as conversations with the archetypes of the universe. They use symbols, not as superstition, but as keys to access the cosmic mind. Examples: the Pillar of Light ritual, visualizing a golden beam descending through the crown, activating each energy center, anchoring heaven on earth. The Lesser Banishing ritual of the Pentagram, used to cleanse the energetic field and create a protective bubble before any spiritual work. Planetary invocations, calling on the intelligences of Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, each bringing a unique type of expansion. Now, let's descend for a moment and look at low magic, the kind you may be practicing without even knowing. Lighting a candle with a specific intention, taking an herbal bath for protection, carrying a crystal for prosperity, writing affirmations, repeating a mantra mechanically just to attract something. That's all low magic. It moves the gears of the material world. It manipulates, acts, interferes. And guess what? It's everywhere. When someone prays with faith, when they hide a name under a pillow, when they wear a scent to seduce, or perform a little lucky ritual before leaving home, that's low magic, often practiced by people who don't even know they're doing it. And now we arrive at the part almost no one dares to say out loud. High magic doesn't make you more evolved just because it's high. Low magic doesn't make you lesser for working with the physical. They are not moral categories. They're simply different expressions of human consciousness in motion. Like a hammer, in the hands of a sculptor, it creates art. In the hands of the unconscious, it can destroy. The real difference isn't the tool, it's the consciousness of the one who wields it. If you act out of fear, if you seek to control others, to manipulate, force results, even the most sacred ritual becomes an energetic prison. But if you act from love, from pure intent, from a desire to align with the all, then even the simplest gesture, charging a glass of water or saying a silent prayer before sleep, becomes a channel for healing, for connection, for real manifestation. Hermeticism reminds us, clearly and unequivocally, all is mind. Everything begins and ends with intention. So now, close your eyes for just a moment and ask yourself honestly, are you acting from a blind need to control reality? Or from a true desire to evolve, expand, and become a conscious co-creator of your world? Now I ask you, do you want me to go deeper into high magic rituals? Step-by-step guides on how to align body, mind, and spirit? Or would you rather uncover how low magic is shaping your daily life, even in the smallest details? Tell me in the comments. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to wake up, and of course, subscribe to the channel, because in the next episodes, I'll take you even deeper into the invisible architecture that builds the reality you live in every single day. Until then, may your awareness be your greatest magical tool.